Mhm. I think there's another. Yeah, it's just all right, guys. I think we are live now on YouTube. So good evening, people from YouTube. It's a pleasure having you here. The topic of today is the part 2. We started this topic last week, and today we are continuing. So I think we can start. I will start introducing myself. So my name is Elida. I am 22 years old. I live in a small city in Ceará. I was born in Fortaleza, but I don't live there anymore. I will start the college next month. I will study pharmacy. And nowadays I work at the hospital. I live with my mom. I don't have kids. I have one dog. He's my baby, and he's right here next to me. He's sleeping. He sleeps all day. Jealous a little bit, but one of my favorite hobbies is playing volleyball. I love this sport, and I love CrossFit too. I had to stop because I broke my finger, but I want to come back because for me it's amazing. I love reading. I love walking with my dog too, spend time with him. And I love going to the beach. Beach and me is the perfect match. I love the sea, I love ocean, I love everything about beach. So as a good Cearense, it's my favorite hobby. And that's it. How about you, Santiago? Can you introduce yourself now?
Yeah, I'm Santiago. I'm 37 years old. I was born and I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais. I am married. I don't have child or pets, but I love dogs. Uh, I lost a dog a few years ago, so a long story. Uh, a sad story. So I am a 3D artist. I work making 3D objects for games. I work with computer graphics. In my free time, I like to spend time with my wife, my family, my friends. I like to read, to watch TV shows, movies, and in the weekends I play airsoft, and during the week I do Muay Thai. Uh, so I believe that's it.
Amazing, amazing. And about you, Herbert, can you introduce yourself now, please?
Okay. I'm Herbert. I'm 27 years old. I live in São Paulo, and I work in financial department in a consultant company. And my hobbies, I do functional exercise. Sometimes I go to play football, and at the weekend try to some running. Listen music. Uh, this almost every day. Uh, and I think that's it about me.
Yeah, nice to meet you. And about you, Nayara, can you introduce yourself now?
Yes, I am Nayara. I am 30 years old. I was born in Santos, São Paulo, but I live here in Joinville, Santa Catarina since I was a little, so it's a long time. I am married. I have two dogs that I love so much. I don't have children. I'm not working at the moment, but I'm looking for a job because I need to job. I need to work. I need to work. I need money. And yes, I can't I can't open my laptop camera at the night because the image, it's all dark, you know. I am saving money to buy a HD camera. Now it's a good camera for my laptop. And yeah, I think is that I have a degree in administration. I am financial analyst, and that's it.
Oh, there is no problem, Nayara. We understand. And about you, Flávio?
I'm 46 years old and I live in São Paulo. I like to practice sports. This week, a gym open and near my house, and I am very happy because I had other gym near my house, but this gym I didn't like so much, and I had to ride a bike to go to another gym, and I'm very happy because in the same street opened a gym near my house, and that's it. I am tech lead, and I work with software developer. That's it. And how you guys saw, I have one song.
Yeah, the fitness life is coming, right? Oh my God,
Fitness.
I wish that there is where I live. I live in a country zone, in a country city, you know? So it's in the middle of nothing.
You
And
live in the forest.
yeah, and it's a little far, the center, the downtown, you know. So everything that I have to solve or to do, I have to go to downtown in the city. And but I like, at the same time it's hard, but I like because here where I live is a so peaceful, so calm place, and it's good and bad at the same time, you know. But uh,
And
my
I forgot saying one thing. I don't like CrossFit.
it's polemic because I was the person I used to judge a lot CrossFit and CrossFitters. I judged a lot, really, but now I am one of them. So okay,
Two sports that I I try and I make one or two classes that I didn't like, jiu-jitsu and CrossFit.
yeah. The first week is terrible. I was dying, but that's it. So guys, just to remember, we have the questions, right? But it's not a abbreviation. Follow the questions. If you can change the topic or add some questions, you are free. Just be respectful, and the most important is having fun. So that's it. Let's start. Question number 2. If you could have dinner with any 3 people, dead or alive, who would you choose and why? This is a good question. Can you start, Flavio?
I will start with the second question. If you could have a dinner with any 3 people dead or alive, who would you choose and why? Now, the first the first not it's not a person for me. It's Jesus. I want to know him, and I don't know another person that you want. I like Barack Obama too. I think that he's many sympathetic and intelligent. And I saw many interviews. And another person that you I want to know can be Adele. I think it's the best singer the female woman singer. I don't know. It's female singer. I am a big fan. That's your voice.
Nice, nice. And about you, Santiago?
That's a good question. I believe Leonardo da Vinci, because he was a fucking genius. So, so Steve Jobs, because I like the way who who thinks, a different way to think. And my mom, because my mom is living far away from me. So because
Yeah.
Where your mom lives?
my mom lives in the a region called Vale de Jequitinhonha in Minas Gerais. Is about 9 hours from Belo Horizonte, so
So far.
it's a long trip.
Oh my God, 9 hours. So far. And about you, Nayara?
It needs to be just people or can be an animal, because I will choose because I want to choose my dog, and my dog who died, and I think was 4 years ago, and I really love animals, so I love my dogs, and I think it's because I would like to have her by my side again, and even for a moment. Yes, I love dogs. And another person would be choose maybe Michael Jackson, because I really love him, about the dance, and for me is the best singer. I don't know another singer that sings so well. So, oh my God, it's not possible. In the end, I will choose the Michael Jackson, because I really want to know if everything that say about him it's true or not. Because people said a lot of things about Michael Jackson, and I really don't know if they yet die or don't die. So I don't know. And let me see another person. Oh my God, it's so difficult to me because I don't like to people. I don't like to talk to people. I prefer animals. I would not call my husband, because my husband he doesn't like to talk to me, and I like to talk a lot. It's a dinner, so I want to talk about the things. So I think I will choose a friend of mine. Then it's a friend that talk a lot, so I can share good ideas and these things. Yeah, I think it was be my dog, Michael Jackson, and my friend. Okay.
I love it, the answer. Really. And about you, have it.
Good question. Many. If I choose three, one is Warren Buffett, because it's is the biggest investor in the world, one of the biggest, and he knows and have a lot of knowledge about investment. So learn about him. You can learn a lot. Second, I don't know the name, but I think the creator of the OpenAI, the creator of GPT, because facilitates a lot many situations. So I would like to have a dinner with this person. Three, I don't maybe Jeff Bezos, think, because creator Amazon. Think you can learn about them.
Yes, amazing. In my case, I think I would choose Jesus, not because I am a religious person, because I am not a religious so much, but because I don't know, I really have an admiration, of the person, and I really would like to ask a lot of things. So yeah, Jesus. I really would like to have a dinner with my aunt too. I want that she passed away because uh it's a crazy story. I used to live in Fortaleza with my parents, but I decided to move to this countryside that I live now. It's called Limoeiro do Norte. And then she was living here, and I would live with her, So it was all decided. She reformou a bedroom in her house for me to receive me. And 1 month before I moved, she died. So I had not I couldn't have the opportunity to live with her. And she was a really, really smart person, a really kind, a really, it was a person different, she had a amazing vibe, it was a person that everyone liked to be with her because she was amazing. And I couldn't have the opportunity to live with her, and I miss her so much. And I would like to have more time to ask a lot of things. And anyway, and the third option, I think it'd be Ed Sheeran, because he is one of my favorite artists, and I really love his songs. And that's it. That's my choice.
That is funny. Jesus and Ed Sheeran together.
Yes, sorry. Mix the language. Yes, it's funny. But I really didn't remember that. Oh my god. Anyway. Question number 3, guys. Let's move to the next question. If you could visit any country in the world, where would you go and what would you do? Yeah, what would you do there? Can we start now, Nayara?
Yes. I would like to go to, or I don't know if I say Orlando, how we can say in English, Florida, Orlando, Florida, to visit the Disney park. I love I love this world of the magic and fun and these things like Mickey Mouse and Minnie, and it seems like that everyone there is happy. It's really interesting to be there. But I think I would like to go to any country where I could put my English in practice, because here in Brazil, and we can, maybe if you work, that you can use your English in your job, it's okay. But uh, I can use my English. I can put in practice my English in my job. So for me, any country that I could visit, that I could use the English in my day, to go to the bakery and I can speak in English and this thing. So I think for me, it's great just to practice my English.
Yeah, it was a smart answer. Me too. And about you, Herbert?
What's question 3? What's question? Sorry. What question? Sorry.
Question number 3.
Okay. Oh, difficult question, sure. Because a lot of countries, huh? If it- no, I don't know. Maybe countries of Europe. Well, I think England looks a great country to visit. Um, the for reason why why, but I don't have a reason. Maybe it looks beautiful. The quality of life is good. Um, maybe it looks good when I see the pictures, videos. So I would choose England, but many countries I would like to visit.
I did not understand the name
Um,
of the place.
Sorry?
I did not understand the name of the country. Can you repeat, please?
England.
Oh, England. All right. Yeah. This year, I tried a scholarship to England with everything paid, and I missed. I didn't pass in the selection. I get so sad.
Uh,
But that's life. I will try again next year. So, and about you, Flavio?
I would like to know United States, uh, because I think that the United States has many interesting things to do and places to know. Uh, that in United States has many parks, Yosemite, Yellowstone's beautiful parks. Yosemite, we can have 3 seasons in the same park. We have forest, desert, and snow in the same park. It's many interesting. And uh, another thing that I think interesting in the USA is California, Los Angeles, and I like this place is hot, and the people riding a skate and riding a bike. I like this things, and I I another thing that I want to know in the USA is the meeting that the Americans make to make barbecue. Has many many meetings that oh, say many I don't know markets feira mercado, many meetings that the Americans make it to USA, and they they live eles they take the car, the small car, and this small car is a barbecue, and I think I'd like to know this because I love barbecue. That's it.
And you, Santiago?
That is a very easy question for me. My dream is know Italy. Coliseu is my big target, and I'm going to realize this dream in the next year. I'm going to do a Euro trip, so I go near some place. Like I'm a big fan of Second War history too, so I'm going to Normandy to know the beats where the combats happens. So I a lot of excited about this. So I believe that is it. I knew a place ago. I dream it to know too, Machu Picchu. So I'm going to put this on my list.
I'm so happy for you. Enjoy a lot. My case, I would like to go to a country that I could see I don't know this name in English, but Aurora Boreal, like Finland or Norway. A lot of places, right? We can see, and I think it's a great experience, and I really would like to go and to have this experience one day. And another country that I want to know is New Zealand. I follow some Brazilians that live there, and they share the routine and a lot of things about the country. And of course, it's not perfect. It's not 100% good things, but it's a good place to live and to visit, a beautiful place. And I really would like to go there someday. But oh my god, a lot of places that I really want to go. Canada too. I want to live there even for 3 months, but I want to have the experience of living abroad. And Europe too. Oh my god, every place. But top three. Finland, New Zealand, and Canada. Yeah, this. So guys, everyone answered, right? We can go to the question number 4. If you could learn a new skill instantly, what would be and why? Habit, can you start now? Question number 4.
I think learn English, develop English. English? No, program. I would say program. In this case, a new skill. I know the basic, but would like to learn programming because technology part area is uh, is necessary. programming the skill that will demand in nowadays and long term. A lot of companies hires people that know programming, so the skill. There are types of program, but if I develop program skill, probably have a good jobs, or if I can move in another jobs just because I know programming. So I think it's a skill that's I would like to develop.
Yeah, I think almost everyone here would like to have this, because it's a long process, sometimes learning a new language, and sometimes it's frustrating, but here we are, and that's it. And about you, Santiago?
I don't know, maybe photographic memory, because I have to memorize a lot of things in my work, a lot of process. I have to do a lot of things all day, and every day the technology change. I have to learn new things. So if I could memorize all of things I read, I see, it will be great. But it's not possible.
Yes. And you, Nayara?
I will be smart with this question. I don't know if it's a skill or it's a power, but I will say that it's a skill. So I wish had a it's like the power. It's a skill or a power. I don't know, to guess. Guess everything. I would know the numbers that would be drawn in the lottery, and I would guess what you are thinking. It's really good. I would know everything before it happens. It's be wonderful, And all the companies would want to hire me, and I would be very rich because I guess everything, and happy, of course. Who is not happy with money? I don't know.
I think it's more a superpower.
Yeah, but I need to try. It's a skill too.
Yeah.
I guess everything, but I think it's that. I think it's a good skill. But because I see it's interesting because sometimes I see people that really guess the things, in the numbers in the lottery and these things. So I don't know. I think it's a good skill. Skill or power.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I have an aunt that she dreams about the things, and she has feelings. I will share an example. On November of last year, I had an accident. I was I don't know if riding or driving. When you are, I think it's motorcycle. What's the correct verb? I forgot.
I believe it's riding.
Riding, right? I was riding my motorcycle, and a car didn't stop in the cruzamento, and then anyway, I had an accident. And at the same morning, my aunt had a feeling. Her phone ringed, and at the moment that she heard the phone ringing, she thought, "Oh my God, something bad happened. Someone is going to the hospital." And she went going to the phone, expecting a bad news. And at this moment, the accident, I didn't have. Oh my God, this verb is so difficult. Anyway, it was too early, and the accident happened in the end of the morning. And then she followed her life. And at the afternoon, my mom called to her to tell about the accident, and she said, "Oh my God, I had the feeling that someone was going to the hospital because of an accident, you know." And it happens all the time. She has feelings and dreams with the things, and at the same day or in the next day, the thing happens. It's incredible, really. Oh my God, I don't know if I would like to have this, because it's so much pressure, I think. I don't know.
And I think that the sensation, it's not good, you know, because about this, yes, it's weird. I don't know.
Yeah,
If you,
and when you feel this, you feel like, oh my God, at any moment could happen something bad, you know, and I don't know, I think I would feel anxious and
yes,
nervous, expecting for the bad thing, you know. And I don't know. In my case, the skill that I would like to develop is learning the things without practicing. I especially like about playing instruments, you know, because I really like, and I for me it's really beautiful. Some people that knows how to play instruments, and I really would like to play guitar. I started one day I started when I was a teenager to learn how to play a guitar. And then I gave up because I am so lazy and I don't like the process of practicing every day and making mistakes, you know. I lost my patience so quickly. So now I have a guitar, but it's I gave to my boyfriend because I don't have patience to practice. And I would like to learn like this, you know, at the same day. And languages too, especially French. I am trying to create courage to start to study French since last year, but I don't have, because I know that's a long process. And for now I have another priorities. So English is good for now. Later I will think about French. And that's it. And about you, Flavio?
I always thinking and have a skill to make investments and gain money without work and buy some trades and I buy some cheaper trades, and after that some time I spend these trades and gain money with this. I think it's many interesting. Well, in the past, when Petrobras has your work rates, I don't know if it has your actions, your stock markets. I think it's I think it's stock markets. The Petrobras. I remember that Petrobras in about 4 years ago, when the mensalão happened, the stock market, the Petrobras was costing 4 real, and today your stock market are costing at about 2080 reals. And if you put about 100 thousand reais in this operation, in this, you today we gain about 500 thousand reals for 3 years or 4 years, for example. I think it's a good skill to gain money, buy and sell things.
Love. And 2013, I had the opportunity to buy one Bitcoin for $15. Today, one Bitcoin costs $115,000, and I lost the opportunity.
And when the stock market rise, I didn't have much money because in this time I spent 1 year without work because I was developing a system to myself, and I spent I spend my reserves, my saved money, and I didn't have money to buy these stock markets, and that's it.
I started to learn about investments too, but I'm afraid, to invest
Is
in
there is this the same reason that I didn't invest? I have rates to lost money.
I nowadays I just have investments in renda fixa, renda variável.
I had some.
Now because I don't know. Sometimes it's too much risk, Oh my God. Oh, Nayara had to leave. Sorry, guys, I have an emergency. Okay, let's continue. So, guys, I would like to skip to the question number 8 because I think it's a really good one. If you could have a conversation with your future self, what advice would you ask for? Santiago.
I don't make idea. I don't know. I ask it to me or to him to tell me just 6 numbers about lottery, maybe. It's a good idea. To be honest, I don't know. It's a very complicated question. I don't know if I want to know about the future. Do you know? I like to live with surprise, good and bad surprise. Is for me, it looks like say I don't know Instagram post, but I like to live the day. Do you know?
Yes. Yes. Last week we had one question that was, if you could choose between your death date or the reason of your death, what would you prefer to know?
The reason.
The reason why?
because I go try, I don't know, eu não sei como falar impedir. This thing, that thing happens. I don't know if I gonna die with a car accident. I never more go enter in a car. Do you know?
No, because you can't avoid, because if it's certain you will die in a car accident, for example. So you cannot avoid it. It's a thing that's defined, you know. But for me, in my case, I would prefer the date because, for example, using the car accident, every time that I would enter in a car, I would ask to myself, oh my God, it's today, you know? So I don't know, I think for me, knowing the date, it's that.
You have a good point.
Yeah, because, for example, oh, Elda, you will die in 2061. Okay, I have time enough to live, to make things, to, you know? So I would like, okay, I will not die now. So the reason it's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, it could be today, it could be tomorrow, you know? Anyway, there is a question that gave us a really deep reflection last meeting. And about you, Flavio, can you answer question number 8?
I don't know what I did. No, I have to. I will say. Oh, sorry. I will say to my future, because I think it's more. It's easier to tell to my past self, because I make some mistakes. I think it's with maturity we evolve our personality, and when we, I think that's I want to study more when I was young, because and but in my future, and I don't know. Because the person in the future, that's it. I don't know. I think it's my future person. That's I want that my future person has more intelligent and more wisdom, sabedoria. That's it. I have now, and I think that's it. If I want to give some advice to my future person, I think my advice is worse. That's it.
Yeah. And you, Herbert?
So maybe a percent about uh somebody say about Mega Sena. Is a good idea. Is
But you have you will say to the future person, not the past person, because you don't know the number of the Mega Sena in the future today.
yes.
But the future here, no.
No, it's about what advice we would ask for the person of the future. So we
Ah,
the
what?
future will give to us of now an advice, you know? That's the sense of the question.
Ah, okay. I confused. I confused
Um,
myself. Sorry.
the future advice,
Reflects here.
learn English, learn technology. I think is advice that will like for me the future with me. Learn English, technology, and always learning.
Yes, yes. I would ask for advice in the personal development, you know, way, like self-knowledge. Like I would ask for advice, like how to have better relationships, how to build mental health, because I need this right now. And for the rest of my life, we all need this, right? And that's it, guys. Our time is over. I will put right now the link of the survey on the chat, right? Please, please, please answer the feedback. Give me your feedback. Give me suggestions of topics to bring in the next meetings. I hope everyone enjoyed this conversation from me. It was a pleasure having here. And I hope see you again in the next Wednesday. All right. I wish you a great week, a great night, a great rest. And that's it. Thank you a lot. Please, please answer the survey, the feedback. Okay. See you next week.